So here we are in the caves, and this is where the game starts getting a little difficult. You got a lot of one-hit kill pits and crush boulders.
You got a wall jump up there, yeah.
Yeah.
A few Sonic the Hedgehog spiked balls.
Yeah. There's this, which we've got to outrun.
Holy shit, that thing's booking it.
Yep.
Oh, Indiana Jones time. Holy fucking shit, man.
Yeah, you can just jump over it, though. And then, of course, they put it back.
Also, that thing accelerated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, gravity. Or momentum. Tony J. Yeah, I'm a fan of Tony J, too. He did... I know him from, God damn, get up there. The dog from King's Quest. Like the dog guard. He always has this deep voice. But he did a lot of, like, 90s action cartoons, too. I feel like this has just devolved into, like, cartoon chat.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good game for it, yeah. Do you have a favorite voice actor, Bear Pigman?
Oh, shit. Maurice LaMarche.
What did he do?
The Brain, Orson Welles impression.
Right. I was impressed with him, I just didn't know his actual name.
And Jim Cummings.
Yeah. Jim Cummings. I should know who he was. Wasn't he...
Oh, let's see. Winnie the Pooh, for one. He was one of the voices of the Master in Fallout 1.
Yeah, that's right.
He was
okay,
he was the Terror
now.
Mask in,
yeah.
in Splatterhouse.
Yep, he was like, he was Cat from Cat Dog. He was,
yep.
I think, in every, like, Disney cartoon with Pete in it, he was there. Like
he is like the voice of Pete. He was Pooh and Tigger from newer incarnations of Winnie the Pooh. Which, by the way, like, am I the only one who saw that, like, the fairly recent Winnie the Pooh movie, the one that was like all hand-drawn animation? Because that was fucking beautiful.
Didn't see that one, but we've been getting a lot of like decent reboots of old shows lately.
Yeah, that's one if you ever get a chance, like, buy the Blu-ray for that and watch it, because it was pretty amazing. Like,
yeah, Cat Dog was a really weird show. Like, weird to the point where I think somebody's fetish was involved.
probably.
Look up, Teeth for Two. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's pretty goddamn weird.
Uh-huh. I still like the voice of, what's his name from Freakazoid? Codsworth.
Right.
Or Cosgrove. Cosgrove.
Tom Kenny I also like, although these days he's pretty much relegated to SpongeBob, but he used to be Heifer in Rocko's Life.
I liked him as Heifer. I really liked him in Mr. Show with Bob Odenkirk and David Cross.
That's right.
He was really funny on that.
Like, I wonder if he, like, feels typecasted now that SpongeBob is, like, basically like The Simpsons, where it's... You've got people that watch it, but people who like the old series just hate it now.
Yeah.
Like, Steven Hillenburg, he made, like, the first movie, and you can tell that was where he kind of wanted the series to end. But, you know, that didn't happen. So...
Yeah, poor Dan Castellaneta is never going to be able to, like, do...
Until the day he dies, Tom. Until the day he dies.
I mean, at least Harry Shearer has a couple, like, Christopher Guest movies he can do.
Do you remember when Harry Shearer was talking about leaving the show? And then
and then Fox
they
probably
threw
like
big
set
sacks
his
of
dog
money
on
at him.
fire. Like
They probably threw huge sacks of money at him, and then they said, "Oh, I'm not leaving, actually." Which, if he left, that would be disastrous for the show because he does so many of the voices.
I really want to say, well, if he quit, maybe the show would end, but nope, they'd find a way to replace him. They'd probably hire 3 voice actors to do the job of one of him.
Uh-huh. Also, yeah, Filler Track mentions that all the voice actors for The Simpsons are really good, but they're locked into The Simpsons gig if they did other stuff. I think one of the only people who do other stuff besides Simpsons is who's the voice actor for it's that lady voice actor. She does Babs Bunny, and she also did Leia in Futurama. Tress MacNeille, yeah, or McNeil.
Tress MacNeille, yeah.
Who is really good voice actor.
Well, Hank Azaria did Monk for, quite some time.
So, it looks like we found a secret bonus stage.
Ooh.
And here we are in Wacky Land.
Like, Hank Azaria was able to do Monk for quite some time. Like, that show had quite a number of seasons, and Harry Shearer got to do a couple of Christopher Guest movies, but of, like, the main family, like, Nancy Cartwright, I guess, tried to do more of, but she's also Nancy
Cartwright is just, yeah, she's stuck doing Bart forever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was on The Critic for a while, too, and, man, they wanted her to not do The Critic.
I remember The Simpsons didn't really, the writers didn't really like The Critic.
Because half the writers from Simpsons ended up going to The Critic instead.
Yeah. And they did, a Simpsons Critic crossover, which they were apparently really unhappy with because they thought it was, I don't know,
Groening hated it.
Trying to mooch off The Simpsons or something.
Yeah, Groening hated it, but Groening can also go fuck himself sometimes.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright is Bart Simpson. And I didn't know she was into Scientology.
Oh, she is she is not only drinking the Kool-Aid, she's a Kool-Aid factory for them.
Well, hey, don't have a cow, man.
She is super right-wing Scientology, hey, don't get married, dude. Don't have a gay marriage, cow.
Don't have a gay marriage, cow? Oh, man. I went to the wrong direction. Don't have a gay marriage, cow. I'm against these cows marrying. If they're gay. Only boy cows can get married to girl cows.
Make the farmland great again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she did.
Nancy did Scientology calls as Bart Simpson. That is
Xenolized you, dude.
Weird.
Don't have elevated thetan levels, man.
Overachiever in thetan levels and proud of it. God, that is so weird. I don't know why anybody falls for that stuff.
I'm pretty sure if Fox or Matt Groening had proof of it, they'd probably shoot her.
Proof of what?
Her actually doing that.
Oh yeah.
There are people who say she did it, but they don't have audio of the calls. Otherwise,
yeah.
Oh man, it would be the battle of Fox's lawyers versus Scientology, which I want to see so badly.
I want to see somebody take Scientology down a notch.
South Park did a pretty goddamn good job of it.
Yeah, well, that was a while back. Now they're just needlessly contrarian.
Yeah. Makes me miss the good old days.
Yeah. Everything was better back in the old days. You okay there, Filler? don't overdo it. Yeah, my parents actually came to me one day. It's like, maybe we'll take a look at the Scientology church because we've got one nearby. I said, are you stupid?
Oh, no.
I didn't put it like that. I was like, that's a scam, right? And they were like, yeah, but we're just kind of curious. I said, well, okay.
It's your money, and by that I mean it's my money. Don't spend my money.
Look, these carrots spell out Toon. That's what we are.
Aw.
Anyway, some of the stuff that Scientology does, like if you look in there, like, I don't know, there's this, it's all about like, what level are you in the church? And then it's like, well, you're at this level, so we can reveal this secret to you. And they like wrote people in to try to get their stuff and their money, I mean, I'm not doing a good job of explaining this, but like at the end of the day, they've got them so hooked into like revealing secrets and like, oh, you can use your third eye, you can actually fly and shit. And then by the point, where they revealed the deepest secrets to you, they have so many of your assets and like, claim on your property and stuff that if you were to die, they would get most of what you own.
It's pretty sad.
It's like really fucking grim when you take a look at it. It's like those TV evangelical people.
Oh, fuck those guys. Yeah, they're just as bad.
Where it's like their shtick is, if you give me seed money, then God will bless you. And it's like,
oh man, I love that John Oliver bit where it just tore into them and made their own church.
Yeah, I mean the whole John Oliver. If you look him up, search John Oliver evangelical. It's really like, I don't think it's right at all, but it's interesting the way they ritualize sending somebody money.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like send me. God damn, this is a hard level. It's not like, hey, just keep sending me money. They'll send you like oil that you have to put around your house. It's like, oh, this will keep, God will give you good luck or something. Oh, you need to send me some more money. And it's like, you're just victimizing
God wants you to send me the money.
Yeah, if you put, the more money that you give me, the luckier you'll be, or something. I don't know. I don't like people like that. Anyway, Tiny Toons.
So now we're a bunny in water.
Yeah. This is actually one of the harder stages because you can't attack anything underwater.
Ah.
But I really like the music. Damn.
Can you fall on them and like still count as a jump attack? Oh, that was cheap as shit.
Yeah, they've got those swinging spikes that you can't really see. This is one of the stages where you just kind of have to go slow. And the water's pushing you. There's a current, it's always kind of pushing you to the right.
So you gotta like wait to thread the needle and oh my god, yeah, that's a little annoying.
Now here, you just go super fast. Like you have to really concentrate. Damn it! Okay, is that it? Come on. Give me some health, give me something.
That has to be it.
Ah. Oh. I think it is. Okay, good. Got a bell, that's a health up. Those will last until you die. So, you gotta try to not die.
Yeah, Bugs knew a lot of interesting skills, like breathing underwater and
Cross-dressing.
yes, how to look like a beautiful lady.
That turned out to be Babs' thing, though. Buster didn't really have a thing. His thing is that
No, he didn't. Like, I was thinking about that earlier. Like, he's literally just like he's kind of like because almost all of them had like something to differentiate themselves from their like Looney Tune counterpart.
Uh-huh.
And Buster doesn't. Even like Dizzy and the Roadrunner, like, or Little Beeper, they're at least the same gimmick.
Right.
But Buster is like, he's not like quippy like Bugs. He's just kind of there because I don't think they wanted to have just a girl bunny be the main character.
Like, some of the spin-offs that they made were just really bad characters. Like, there was a spin-off of Foghorn Leghorn that was in, like, 2 episodes. And instead of instead of talking over and over again, his thing was that he had a problem with swearing. And he would just start talking.
I loved him, though.
He'd start talking,
I love that.
All these sensor beeps would start going off, and everybody would be really put off.
I really loved the How I Spent My Summer Vacation episode. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a feature-length movie, I think. I mean, not in theaters, but it was like a made-for-TV movie.
Yep. That was one I remembered, like, recording on TV before my summer vacation started, and just, like, rewatching it, like, 20 times over, like, 1 month, and driving my parents fucking wild.
I think that was another Tokyo Movie Shinsha version. Like, I know I've said this before, but Tokyo Movie Shinsha has just really good animation. They're probably really expensive. Although, I like to bring this up from time to time. Chuck Jones apparently really didn't like Tiny Toons.
Really?
Like, he was apparently on a talk show about it, and somebody wanted to talk about Tiny Toons, and he was like, if you had a retarded nephew, would you want to talk about him?
Oh, God.
So it's like, damn, dude. Burn.
Holy shit.
Chuck Jones was alive during Tiny Toons. Chuck Jones didn't die too long ago.
And yeah, when Buster lands on the ground, it sounds like the Skype notification sound. I have been saying that since we started playing the game, and I've been just like checking my Skype all the time because I think someone's messaging me like...
Yeah, if you didn't have the foresight to land on one of those 3 spots, you're fucked. Yeah, Fire Caves is where it gets a little tough. Yeah, Chuck Jones is another one of my favorite animators. Like, his Tom and Jerry stuff, like Fella Track saying, is pretty good. I like his Roadrunner stuff, too.
Yeah, I love his Tom and Jerry stuff.
So, I can kind of see where he wasn't too big of a fan of Tiny Toons.
It was a departure, and because it was less in the animation and more in the writing, really. And I can see where... Like, that was the thing. Tiny Toons had some great writers, but not really great cartoonists. Like, I know John Kay hated them because he always felt that if you're in cartoons, you should be a cartoonist, not just a writer or an animator.
Well, John Kay's a hack that nobody will hire anymore because he's chronically over budget and past deadline. So...
That too.
So he can kind of fuck off. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that was kind of harsh, but he has a really bad attitude, I think. Like,
yeah.
He's got this little blog that he has, and I've seen him, like, on numerous occasions go after, like, people on fucking DeviantArt that are getting a little bit of popularity and showing, you know, showing their art off and saying, oh, this isn't actually that good, it should be like this, you know, this isn't real art. It's like, you know, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you got kicked off Nickelodeon.
Yeah, you got kicked off your own fucking show. And when you got your own show, you made it was bad.
The only episode of Adult Party Cartoon that I actually really like and will defend is Fire Chiefs 2,
Yeah.
which is the episode where they literally just replaced the Fire Chief with actual Ralph Bakshi, and
Yeah.
it's more because I like Ralph Bakshi.
That was funny because they kind of started off directly after the end of Fire Dogs 1, where
Yep, and there's a really great moment where he just kind of like gets really fatter.
Yeah,
and,
he starts off as the normal, like, on-model Fire Chief from the original show, and then he just transforms like a werewolf into this fat, ugly dude. It's just funny.
You gotta help me, Johnny! I gotta get late, Johnny!
This could be my last poo. And
But
apparently
I love that also for, it's the only one I've actually, like, watched in full, but before every episode, they had a John K., like, doing his, creator, like, commentary before the episode begins, and all he did in that was talk about, what it was like working for Ralph Bakshi. It's one of my favorite stories. Apparently, in the 80s, they wanted Ralph Bakshi to do a children's cartoon with John K. as one of his animators. And he wrote up like 4 or 5 really good ideas, but they wouldn't take it because all of a sudden it's like, if you want to have a cartoon, you have to have it be the new adventures of something. The new adventures of Scooby-Doo, the new adventures of Roadrunner, the new adventures of whatnot. So they said, do you own any cartoon that we can use to, like, make a show out of? And he goes, yeah, I fucking own the right to Mighty Mouse. And they're like, alright, we'll do the new adventures of Mighty Mouse. Gets on the phone with John K. and says, Johnny, I need you to find me whoever the fuck owns Mighty Mouse. I just sold them to Paramount for $40 million.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
every time he talks about it, I just imagine like a really fat like Rick from Rick and Morty.
you gotta get Mighty Mouse, Johnny.
Let me, Morty. You gotta shut the fuck up. You gotta get me Mighty Mouse. It's all for money. Come on.
So here, Plucky's not actually being controlled by the Doctor. He's just kind of being an asshole.
The Toxic Revenger. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Where they named the character in the children's cartoon over a trauma movie that has like gang violence and rape.
Yeah.
I also forgot that they made a Toxic Avenger cartoon and like Genesis game, also based on the movie, that had like a blind person getting abused and like a dog getting shot. Holy shit.
Yeah, trauma movies are special.
I love trauma, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that they would. I don't think they translate well to children's cartoon shows.
Runch asked, wasn't there a RoboCop cartoon? I'm pretty sure if there was a successful movie in the 80s and 90s, there was some sort of spin-off cartoon. Some sort of ill-fated project.
Even if it was as violent as RoboCop.
But to answer your question, I believe yes, there was. And we got another water stage, but don't worry, it's nowhere near as hard as the other one. Land directly on a frog.
Oh.
Damn it.
Let her go down to... Oh...
God damn, don't even. Those were like the stupidest ones. I think those.
I
were,
thought
like,
they were
episodes,
funny, but
I thought
that
those
was
were
a kid.
episodes where it's like the animators, they literally grabbed one of their kids to do the voice.
Yeah, they literally did, and he also did the voice for Slappy Squirrel's kid in Animaniacs.
I mean, that wasn't so bad.
I like to, as I get older, think of it like a little, like half Baby Plucky, half like Mexican soccer announcer. Water go down the goal! Oh, close.
Yeah, later on they kind of mixed this up where if you follow the trail of carrots, you'll run into Dodo.
Oh, those rat bastards. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
But near the end, they start putting one-ups, so I want to try to get them. Yeah, see, there's a one-up. Damn it.
So close.
See if we can just fall down here. But yeah, when John Kay talks about like how things were when he was in the industry and like some of the stuff that he didn't really like that they were doing, I kind of respect that. But when he's just kind of being a crotchety old man like he is now, not so much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because don't get me wrong, I really like what he did with Ren and Stimpy. I think that was like a defining moment in the animation industry. But then at the same time, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Like when you're continually...
You wrote a cartoon where a cat farts and literally makes it his child. Like.
Yeah. Well, that was funny. But when he's like pregnant with a turd, it's not so funny. I don't know. There's a science to this stuff.
I think that might have been Ralph Bakshi who had the Kickstarter.
This is a really nice soundtrack, too. I like this stage.
The Castlevania stage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Last Days at Coney Island. I think I donated to that one.
What was it about?
It was a movie that Ralph Bakshi was working on but never got a chance to finish. It was funny to basically finish that. I don't know. I love Fritz the Cat's like one of my favorite cartoons, so
I still really
Ralph
like
Bakshi gets a pass.
how that ended. Fritz the Cat.
I thought it was a great end.
Apparently, it was like a series of comics, and then they made the movie, and I guess Ralph Bakshi wasn't very happy with it.
Oh no. So Robert Crumb made the character Fritz the Cat.
Yeah.
Robert Crumb being the same man who made the what was it, like walking oh god, what the fuck is it, Walking Easy or something like that.
But yeah, he was apparently very dissatisfied with it, and I think one of the last Fritz comics, Fritz dies, so that there would be no way that they'd be able to make any more Fritz the Cat stuff.
Keep on trucking. That's it. Yeah, no, he was so unhappy with the movie, that he literally he had Fritz get killed by a Hollywood hooker. Of course, Robert Crumb is, like, always strung out on fucking heroin and coke, so, yeah.
Damn, you already hit me once, guy. Come on.
Ooh. I remember the first time I ever saw... Excuse me, the first time I ever saw Fritz was in a, freshman in college, and I snuck into a upperclassmen's party. They had no idea who I was. I got really drunk on their alcohol and just sat down and watched Fritz the Cat and just, like, talked through the entire movie. And they, by the end of it, they just loved what I was saying.
Huh. Fortunately, this is another maze stage.
They like their mazes, yeah.
Gotta find some way to get up there. Come on, you're gonna make me wall jump onto a frog? Really?
You got this.
Wait, I think I might have been here. Okay. Follow the carrots. I see. Supposed to get through here without falling down. And they put the fucking rake right there. And the false teeth. Okay.
Alright, boss time.
So we found the treasure.
The money is mine.
Everybody's very proper in this game.
God damn, he's blowing holes in the fucking floor.
Yeah. This one's kind of tough because you gotta hit him at the peak of your jump.
Mm-hmm.